Clemson was able to snap a 4-game losing streak to the Louisville Cardinals by plucking them bad boys out of the air down there at Little John. But a new challenge awaits the boys that are clad in purple and orange. That's right, it is a trip to the Thunderdome for this battle royale for the 4th overall seed in the ACC tournament, man. 17-0, Carolina is at home, and we've got a taste for Tiger. Huddle up.
You don't want none! You don't want none!
What's going on, Tar Heel Nation? It is your favorite North Carolinian, Russ, the Tar Heel, and welcome to the men's department of Carolina basketball, baby. And in this huddle, we're going to talk about Clemson taking on the mighty Tar Heels in the Dean Dome this Tuesday night on ESPN at 7 p.m. But before we get into the intricate details of this matchup, man, I'm over here looking at the statistics for the Virginia Tech video, and I'm seeing that over 50% of the people that watched that bad boy were not yet subscribed to the channel. Come on, man. All right. If you're a Tar Heel, if you're a Tiger, or you're just a college basketball fan in general, do me a favor, man. Like the video. Subscribe to the dadgum channel. Show your dadgum boy some love. Is that too much to ask? I appreciate you guys. Love you guys, man. Watch party Tuesday night for the final home game of the season. RJ Davis is getting his jersey retired. Seth Trimble's got senior night, man. Last home game. Of course, Coach Davis's son Elijah. Will we see Caleb Wilson one last time in the house the Dean built? Carolina's battling once again for that last double bye in the ACC tourney. Bro, come hang out with your freaking boy. Going to be an exciting night. And this game is actually probably even more important long-term than the Carolina-Duke game this Saturday.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And of course, shout out to my Huddle hooligans, man, for all the love and support. Appreciate you guys helping me keep these daggum lights on, man. Hard to believe we're coming to the end of our third fiscal year, if you will, as a channel. And I cannot thank you guys enough, man, for your continued support. All right, let's go ahead and get into this thing, man. Clemson was in the midst of an absolute free fall, losing to Virginia Tech by 10. They lost at Duke by 13. They lost at Wake by 8. And then they lost to FSU at home by 5. Yeah, pretty rough stretch, man. Then they handled the Louisville Cardinal at Little John Coliseum by 5 to keep themselves in the hunt for that last double bye in the ACC tournament with Carolina. And you can take with that what you will, because Louisville is not a very good team on the road. Interestingly enough, in that game, the Tigers led by 15 points with 1 minute and 8 seconds to play before Louisville went on a 17-6 run to make the final score what it was. Senior guard Justin Porter almost doubled his season average with 16. All of those points came in the second half to help the Clemson Tigers hold off that late Cardinal run. And Carolina had to do the same thing about a week ago. And who knows how much you can, like I said, really take from this game, because Louisville has struggled so much on the road. Now, Carolina, on the other hand, handled business against a Virginia Tech team that was basically playing for their NCAA tournament lives. Henry Vassar tied a career high with 26 points, and Seth Trimble turned in another really strong game with 20 points himself to lead Carolina into this matchup, which is, like I said, man, a very huge matchup for both programs, Carolina and Clemson, that is. Now, the Heels have absolutely owned the Clemson Tigers, this being the 149th all-time meeting between these two programs, with Carolina owning a ridiculous 124-24 record against the boys in purple and orange.
Damn!
According to sportsreference.com, that is an .838 winning percentage against those guys. That is the epitome of owning someone. But the last two times that these programs have met, well, the last one was an 85-65 win by the Tigers down there in Little John. RJ Davis had 18, Seth scored 12. Elliot Cadeau had 11 and 6 assists, along with 6 freaking turnovers, which was an issue that plagued him with his time in Chapel Hill. Victor Lakin scored 22 points. Chase Hunter dropped 19, and Jaden Zachary added 16 for the Tigers' convincing win. Now, They're actually on a 2-game winning streak against the Heels because they won in Chapel Hill the year prior, 80-76. So this is the perfect time for some stinking get back, bro. Perfect time for some get back. Now, here's the tail of the tape in this one. Clemson is averaging 74.7 points per game to Carolina's 80.9. The Tigers are only giving up 65.9 points per game to Carolina's 71.1. Field goal percentage, Carolina has a 2% advantage, 48-46. Rebounds per game, Clemson 34.7 to Carolina's 38.4. Assists per game, 12.9 to Carolina's 16.2. Blocks per game, 2.7 to Carolina's 3.4. And steals per game, 6.2 for the Clemson Tigers to Carolina's 5.4. Now, as you can see, the Clemson Tigers are a formidable team, especially defensively, only giving up 66 points per game. And they are at their best on that side of the floor when they're able to set up their defense, man. So Carolina is going to have to do a really good job of trying to push the pace, get out into transition, score some points before the Tigers can get set. They are an extremely physical team, and they will challenge you down in the paint on both sides of the floor. So Henry Vasar is, hey, you better be ready to buckle up, young man, because you're going to be doing some battling down there in the paint. Clemson is kind of a streaky shooting team that can get hot, so the Heels need to do a solid job on their closeouts, and they really got to try to play a little bit better defense out there at the top, man, not letting these guys get dribble penetration and get in the paint. Offensively, we got to have Seth, man, continue to look like a daggum running back, man. Downhill, Euro stepping through traffic and going strong to the rack with the ball. Just really takes this offense to another level, especially in the absence of Caleb Wilson when he gets north and south and gets to the rim. So we've talked a lot about him missing bunnies every once in a while, but he is crafty around the rim, and we need him to continue that uptick in buckets in the paint, man. When Seth gets downhill, bro, the offense is just it's at a completely different level. So I'm looking to see him continue to attack the rim, especially on his stinking senior night. Now, the ESPN matchup indicator gives the Heels a 62% chance at beating the Tigers in the Dome, while the Tar Heel Huddle poll has the Heels hovering somewhere in the mid-80s right now. So fairly confident that Carolina can handle business in Chapel Hill. Now, I personally will be surprised if we see Caleb Wilson in this game. Coach Davis said in a Zoom call that they've kind of removed the cast from C-Dub's wrist and that he's shooting and dribbling and he's kind of participating in practice and everything, which is obviously fantastic news moving forward. But he also made the statement he can't do anything 5-on-5, which I think is kind of telling. So unfortunately, like I said, I'll be very surprised if we see 8 on the floor for a farewell at the Dean Dome. But I still think that Carolina's demonstrated that they have enough with them to get the job done, especially in the Thunderdome. This will be a battle, make no mistake about it. But Carolina's resolve has impressed me as of late, man. And I think that they might get this game with maybe a 5-point kind of margin or victory at the house to take sole possession of that 4th seed, probably for good. So you let me know what you guys think about this game down in the comment section. Tar Heel Nation, Tiger Nation, College Basketball Nation. Will the Heels defend the Thunderdome and finish a perfect 18-0 in the house that Dean built? Or will the Tigers take us down a notch, man? Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe to the Daggum channel on your way out of this thing. It is a great day to be a Tar Heel. Go to Hell Duke. Go to Hell State. You already know, baby. We'll see you at the Daggum watch party. Go Heels.